Hey yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy SPG back with another video again. And here today, we're actually gonna be talking about what can we actually expect from the second anniversary, because right now Dragon Ball Legends is so stale, bro. Like, why is the game so boring right now? Like, it's typical of gacha games, to have a dry season or dry period before the anniversary usually comes for its game. But like Dragon Ball Legends right now is at its lowest. Like, it's bad right now. Like, I really have nobody has anything to do. Really, pretty much all I've been doing is just soul boosted units and trying to get crystals. Look at them. I have 12,000, 12.6k crystals right at this point, and it's all because I just been soul boosted units because there's really nothing else to do. Like, there's nothing else to really grind on. Like, look at most of my units are all soul boosted. All of them. I think I'm missing one now. I think I'm actually missing one. Where's he at? I'm looking for him. Vegeta? Yeah. I did not soul boost this kid. Or this guy right here. And that's a good 30 more crystals for me right there. But most of my units right here are already soul boosted. I told you guys. That's all I've been doing since that last video. I spent every hour, every minute of my day trying to soul boost. And it looks like I ran out of resources. And, it's kind of boring still. Like, even though I'm getting crystals from doing this, it's kind of boring. I don't really know what else to do. Like, there's nothing else to do in the game right now. It's so stale. A lot of you guys have been commenting too. Some of you guys have done this grind. Some of you guys have spent your crystals. Some of you guys have kept on saving. Some of you guys saying the anniversary is going to be the time when you start to go back on the game, start grinding hard as you can. But yeah, I can see why, because this game right now it's very long. It's not even really motivated to be even playing right now because there's nothing to do. Tomorrow, new Goku Day missions will supposedly be coming, and with those missions, what can we do actually? What can we do? Oh, let me think. Oh yeah, nothing, because the Goku Day missions, Goku Day in general, was a huge bust. There's nothing to do. Like, they're gonna make us require to defeat certain color of Gokus or even use certain color of Gokus. Like, it's the typical Goku Day. That's pretty much it to do. And as you saw there, I also started soul boosting my heroes because they're the cheapest, and easy chrono crystals, but still a grind at the end of the day. Oh yeah, if you guys also want another way to get chrono crystals, just grind the story challenges. That's what I've been doing. I'm going all the way back, because as I do this, I can also complete my Zenkai missions and whatnot, because I can use whatever characters I need to do. Feel me? Yeah, it's kind of easy. So what else we want to do? Yeah, we're gonna be talking about what events could be coming out. Co-op is going to end in 2 days, and with co-op ending in 2 days, we could also possibly get a new Zenkai unit. And I heard a theory from a podcast that Radical, Nular, Ryuden, Nazarachi, they all had Goresh. And somebody, I don't remember his name, but somebody brought up an idea or a theory that the easiest stage to grind on co-op will be the next Zenkai unit, Color. So probably within 2 days or within the week, we will be getting a new Zenkai unit, which will be Red. And who knows, it might be Future Trunks, and it might be regular Vegeta. You never know. Another thing that needs to be revamped is guilds. Like, if you guys want to get a new guild, just please tell me. You guys are watching all the way to this point, let's make a guild. Like, I want you guys to, actually comment down if you guys want to make a guild with me. Because even though my guild's top 10%, no one plays but me and some few other people right here. Like, a few of us just actually grind on the game, but the rest of us, some of us haven't even logged into the game for days or months. It's kind of bad. The guild whole system needs to have a chat. With a chat, we can actually communicate. With communication, we can actually set orders, set some standards in the guilds, make it way better. And guilds actually need better rewards. Like, they need way better rewards to actually reward players that are actually playing and reward top guilds. Yeah. And also, what else needs to be revamped is the friend system. The friend system is so garbage. Like, all you can really do is add a friend or play a friend in a lobby, but that really doesn't really work if you don't really know your friend in real life, or you don't have his social media or her social media or any of that stuff. Like, whatever you guys do in real life, that's the only way you can really set a lobby, because I don't think anybody would just accept a random invite to a match from someone's on your friend list if you don't really know him at all. Yeah, like the fighting system needs to be revamped, and the exchange system also needs to be revamped. This right here with the tickets has not been touched. It hasn't been touched whatsoever since this whole system with tickets and all this shit came out. What the roster has never changed. I can understand why the tickets don't change, but the sparkers need to change. So what can we really expect from this anniversary? A lot of revamps. Even this the shop for the Ultra Space Time Rush currency. This I have 860k. I'm not using it. I was on Twitter one day and I seen people with over 1 million. No one has even touched that shop. The dual coin shop also has to be changed as well. Yeah, this anniversary will be bringing a lot of revamps because I know Toshi for a fact. Like even like when you watch their Toshi, Rhymestats, and Charlotte's voice actors, I forgot his name. But when you watch their episodes with Toshi, they actually be hinting at a lot of things that might be revamping. And Guilds is definitely getting a revamp. Most definitely. It has we need chat. We need someone communicating this game. So the main point of this whole video though is that what we're really going to expect for the anniversary is a step-up banner. But who knows, how would the step-up banner actually be, touched up, or will it be, actually changed? Because since the history of this game has started, the step-up banners, style it, the way they make it, the way the steps follow, how especially spell each step. The game has released. Ever since the first step-up banner with Demon King Piccolo and Hercule, which I never got Hercule or DKP on that. Ever since that day, the step-up banners have continued to change until they got to a fashion or a set example that they like, a model of the step-up banner they like. But who knows? The second anniversary might even change that. Who knows? Instead of well, last year there was 2 step-up banners. Well, before I left, so this year there might be 2 step-up banners with 2 each banner, just like the way we did with I Left Frieza, and the way they did with I Left Piccolo. And you can also expect some new summer animations. I know some animations came out a good month ago, 2 months ago, but this is an anniversary. Anything could happen in an anniversary, and what could really happen is that they give us a fire animation for some reason. Oh yeah, this completely useless. He's not getting his untied anytime soon. But they can actually add some new animations, some guaranteed hype, something that has to do with Charlotte. Who knows? They might even incorporate Charlotte into some animations. If that happens, best believe I'm summoning and I'm looking for those animations. That's gonna be a whole video right there. Summoning or hunting for summoning animations featuring Charlotte, Super Saiyan God. Because we know for a fact Super Saiyan God is confirmed. So this anniversary, we're expecting a new part of the story. Well, at least 2 new parts. We could get 2 new parts. But we're expecting a new part of the story, animation. The new part that comes, Super Saiyan God, Charlotte will be able to most of us who have actually played the story, actually progressed, and we know what happens and all that. So we could possibly get Not possible. We will. So that's one solid thing we expect from this anniversary that will be coming up. Another thing that we also expect is events. New events, new challenges, new modes. There's always going to be a new mode. They've introduced Challenge Rush. They introduced Ultra Space Time Rush. There's different types of rushes with different type of modes. You and me. The difference in Challenge Rush and Ultra Space Time Rush, you face certain characters. You face certain characters going to be certain characters. But I think this anniversary they're going to make a completely revamp to Challenge Rush. Because Challenge Rush is really not that complex. It's easy. Just use certain characters. Whoever's boosted to the event with the extra bonus damage.
Pretty great, aren't I?
It's easy to do. Well, forget that, but some animations might be new, and we could also get a revamp or new modes, especially for guilds. Yeah, the whole guild system needs a whole new mode. It's kind of sounds repetitive though, but it's true though. This game is so stale. There's really nothing to talk about right now. Not until we get some new content, some new information, until V-Jump comes out, something we have really nothing to talk about. Unless you guys want to be watching showcases in PvP, but at the same time, you guys have seen everything. Like, I'm late to the party. I'm late. Like, you guys have mostly seen everything. Unless you guys want to be, you know, teams, random teams, but yeah, I'll do what I can. But yeah, extremes. That's a whole idea that I've been thinking of. With extremes, you see how in Dokkan they have the EZA, right? Actually, and after some years, they introduced Extreme Z Awakening, like stages or whatever. That's not the EZA. Since Sparkins in this game could have Zenkai Awakenings, why can't the extremes, like the the extremes who are out of date, have an EZA called Extreme Zenkai Awakening? That's only meant for extremes. That's and that's 7 stars, but with that, they could also change it to having extremes that are like 5 stars, 6 stars, because getting extremes and having extremes that are 14 or 7 stars is way harder than getting your Sparkins to 7 stars, because the rates for extremes are usually lower, especially for new extremes, because everybody knows it's harder to put a new extreme than a new Sparkin. Because with a new Sparkin, you can put some the guaranteed guaranteed new unit animation like the Trunks or Wario. You get one of those, you get the new unit or new Sparkin. Both the extremes, there's no animation really indicating how we can get new extremes. So, with animation that comes out with extremes, we can also get a new way of, improving our extremes, because we all know that extremes are not used in the game unless they're brand new. Ooh, look at Gold Times. Okay, he's like 5-star now. But like, if you're not Nail, if you're not, Zenga, not Bojack, you're not EX Masu, you're not EX Super Boo, you're not Fat Boo, like even not the good extremes that have recently came out, then you're really gonna need a buff, because lately, like ever since Zenkai units have came out, they haven't released patch notes or updates or buffs for any of the extremes or sparks like they used to. So they should really, what we could expect something like they could do something new with extreme units actually. So that's what to expect. Equipment overhaul, we can also expect that, because equipment sucks. Equipment actually sucks. Like to get Z's, to get S's, it's a drag. They introduced the slot removers, but how much slot removers do you have to use until you get an S rank piece of equipment? At least 20. I know for a fact I used at least 30 one time and I didn't get an S equipment, and it was wasting my time really. But the roster for extremes, we could get easy A's for these. Like there's a lot of extremes here. We have EX. The EX androids are a great unit. They could actually get easy A's. Any extreme they could get an easy A. Like Dokkan, they should take a tip from Dokkan. Make a stage, or make one stage for easy A's, normal easy A's, sped up to stage 30, and make another mode, another stage for Extreme Z area. Yeah, just do that but in Legend style. Zenkai Awakening and Easy A. Extreme Zenkai Awakening. Just change the name, and that's all you gotta do. And right here is a prime example of what Legends really should change. Or we could actually see a new mode, because it's been a while since the Ultimate Battle mode has actually come out. And this is actually one of my example right here, because we need a new mode for PvP. PvP right now is so toxic. Even after the Golden Showdown has ended, it continues to be a drag. Like I'm facing whales, I'm facing tryhards, and at the same time, I face people who lag up a storm. I feel like they're playing in a tunnel. Like Bradical said himself, he feels like he's playing kids in a tunnel. I'm a kid myself, don't even worry, but I got great internet. I got great internet connections. I make sure I don't play without lag, because I don't want to be one of these people who get reported, but not just being reported like most people who are no time of bad internet connection. I don't want that to happen whatsoever. So right here, tap, Kakarot Goku. They need to fix inputs in the game as well. Oh yeah, new battle system could be coming in. I remember I was watching a podcast with that direction I'm had, and he also hinted that, or he said they could possibly get a new battle system, because technically they made a good point. This whole new battle system 2.0 is made for people because they're playing too passively. Especially when LF Goku came out, that's when he was broken. He couldn't do anything. Like, people when LF Goku would just sit back and wait for you to make a move. And whatever move he did, whether it was wrong or right, you would instantly get Asuka's Kamehameha. It wasn't that hard for people to sit back and watch. Sit back and enjoy you struggling trying to fight them. It was very easy for them to do that. But with this anniversary coming up, they should definitely introduce, or they will introduce, a new mode for PvP, or like an Ultimate Battle number 2, and a new battle system. Because I don't know, because like, tackles are because if you attack, if you tap someone and they do a tackle, the tackle will override your tap. So I don't know how that works. So where in Dragon Ball Z that works, where you punch someone and they can tackle, you know, it's gonna start, you know, it's gonna override the tap. So whatever it is, they just need to fix it. Yeah, 21 damage. Yep, sidestep. Keep on going. Yep. Oh yeah, and at the rate of which people from Dragon Ball, yeah, that is something like that's unbelievable. I was watching regularly. Twitter, oh my god, the lag switches, and like someone got a rising rush within 31 seconds of this Twitter video being up. Within 31 seconds, someone got a rising rush and already like rushed it. Just like right here. It took them how long? Like you got 30 seconds just to get a rising rush? Yeah, same thing happened to me too. I don't know, this is RNG. This game is based too much on RNG and not enough on skill. Because the rising rush will automatically determine if you win or lose. It's like every game you play. If you do not use the rising rush, your opinions about this game is pretty much. You're looking for a fight. It's all luck based. It's not based on skill. Like, you can see the gap between our units. He has way more stars on his team than I do. There's way more synergy on his team than I have synergy. So therefore, his team will be overall stronger than mine. So I have to rely on the rising rush to help me win the game. But at the same time, I could lose because he knows how to guess my cards and he knows what cards I'm using all the time. Because now with this whole battle system improvement or update, you can actually tell what cards people have to use and what they might use or pick for the rising rush. Before you can never tell. Battle system 1, you can never tell what card anybody was doing. So it's what it gets. That's what made the game fun. But at this time you can read their moves, you can read what people are doing. And took a fat L. A big L to what? Females? Females? Not imagine. Android 18, the yellow one. She may be getting the Zenkai. Not before the red unit, because most likely red units will be getting the Zenkai, but she might be getting the Zenkai, and the females is gonna be way better. I've lost so many games. All these games it's either lag or due to Rising Rush. Literally, I have games I don't even use my Rising Rush at all. Like I don't need to be using Rising Rush to win games whatsoever. I rely on skill. That's what makes the game fun. To wait for someone to vanish, for you to vanish, use your main ability, get your vanish back, vanish again. Like it feels nostalgic. Like it feels like the real Dragon Ball Z. It feels like you're acting in Dragon Ball Z. You're vanishing. Like that's what makes combat. That's what makes PvP actually fun. So, in general, the second anniversary, expect new modes. Expect revamps. Expect them to do something new with some characters. Expect the new method of how they treat characters, especially extremes. Something might be happening in extremes, and even the possibility something might be happening in heroes. So expect that. Expect more Zenkais. Expect new summoning systems. Expect more crystals. So thank you for watching and subscribe and like.